This is your Barbados Today morning news update for Thursday, September the 13th. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Thanks for joining us. Topping the news at this hour, a nursery child care worker caught on closed-circuit video of force-feeding, hitting, and mistreating the children left in her care is now at the Psychiatric Hospital to be assessed after admitting to the assault. But the magistrate who sent her to the hospital for 2 weeks observation and diagnosis ahead of her sentencing raised concerns that she was able to get another job around small children while on bail. Kathy Ann Nicole Severin of Curtin St. Philip was ordered to the psychiatric hospital yesterday to undergo a psychological evaluation after admitting to assaulting a 9-month-old baby and a 1-year-old almost 2 years ago. Magistrate Douglas Frederick remanded Severin to the hospital when she appeared in the District A Magistrates Court after confessing to the crimes which took place on November the 14th, 2016. In other news now, the Barbados Water Authority says job cuts are coming to the state-run company as it seeks to close a $10.3 million monthly deficit. After months of speculation about the impact of government's restructuring effort on the BWA, General Manager Keith Roy Halliday revealed that the state enterprise was now conducting an internal operation review in an attempt to remedy the deficit, which is preventing the entity from meeting most of its deliverables. The BWA head could not say how many in total would be going home, but explained that the 6-month contract of 4 temporary workers came to an end and have not been renewed.
Management wishes to categorically state that the process of any staff layoffs is yet to begin. The 4 individuals who claim that they're being terminated are in fact part of a number of individuals who were brought onto the BWA between the months of January and March this year, 2018. And they were in fact on 6-month contracts, and there happened to be the remainder of those whose temporary contracts have now come to an end. But the others were previously ended, and these are the last of that tranche that has now come to an end.
This country's garbage collection service is getting a major boost next month. Minister of the Environment and National Beautification, Trevor Prescott, revealed yesterday afternoon that 7 of the 15 Sanitation Service Authority trucks earmarked by government will be in the island next month. How many trucks are we talking about?
That we were bringing in 15.
Right, and you said
seven should be in someday next month. We're also going to be bringing in a D9 compactor tractor as well. That will be equivalent to the one that you now see at Mangrove, which is that was the controversial one where the General Republic was talking about how much money we were paying for that equipment, but we had no alternative with the circumstances.
In sports now, the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots are through to the Friday's semi-final against the Trinbago Knight Riders in the Hero Caribbean Premier League. The Patriots booked their ticket last night when they knocked out the Jamaica Talawas in a breathtaking, nail-biting eliminator at the Province Stadium in Guyana. The winner of Friday's game in Port-au-Spain will battle for the 2018 title against the Guyana Amazon Warriors.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
BIT's Central Bank Meets Blockchain Conference is the only conference in the world that brings together regulators, governments, and private entities to discuss how they might work together using blockchain to make a positive impact on the lives of the people in the Caribbean.
We are so proud to host this forum, which allows for constructive dialogue and engagement because it recognizes the transformative potential of distributed ledger technology and the work that BIT is doing in the region.
Blockchain technology has the power to address the demand for easier and real-time KYC solutions while improving overall KYC standards. With the advent of digital currency, these AML solutions can strengthen compliance like never before.
We have an excellent lineup of speakers, including our keynote speaker, the Honorable Mia Mottley, Prime Minister of Barbados, the Honorable Alden McLaughlin, Premier of the Cayman Islands, Dr. Jack Meaning, economist from the Bank of England, Therese Turner-Jones, the General Manager for the Caribbean Division of the IDB, and many more noteworthy speakers who you don't want to miss.
The Inter-American Development Bank supports this event and is our platinum sponsor. We're so grateful to them for their support and acknowledgement of our work.
We hope you can join us on September the 18th, 2018 at the Hilton Barbados Resort to hear what leaders in the region and in the blockchain space have to say about the role of blockchain technology in promoting social inclusion, financial empowerment and economic growth for this and future generations. See you there.
We're back with news from the region now. Another convicted rapist in Guyana has been sentenced to life in prison for sodomizing a 13-year-old boy. The former police officer maintained his innocence in an outburst to the panel of jurors. More from Javon Vickery.
Justice Priya Sunarayan Bihari at the High Court on Tuesday afternoon during her deliberation described the actions of the convicted rapists as outrageously abominable. 50-year-old Milton Cooley, a former member of the Guyana Police Force, was sentenced to life imprisonment after a 12-member jury found him guilty of sexually molesting a 13-year-old boy in August of 2013. The jury reached its verdict on Monday afternoon, but at the announcement of the unanimous judgment by the jury foreman, the convicted rapist appeared shocked while he stood in the prisoner's dock. State Prosecutor Lisa Cave, during her remarks, had suggested to the court to impose a heavy penalty on the rapist after lamenting the betrayal of public trust by the former policeman.
And on the international scene, deadly Hurricane Florence is expected to slam into North Carolina late today or early tomorrow. According to the National Hurricane Center in Miami, the slow-moving Category 3 hurricane on the 5-step Saffir-Simpson scale could drift southwest along the coast before turning inland. We have a report from the Reuters television.
This is not going to be a glancing blow. This is going to be, a Mike Tyson punch to the Carolina coast.
That punch by Hurricane Florence expected to bring devastating winds, days of rain, and potentially deadly flooding when the storm slams into the Carolinas later this week.
North Carolina, my message is clear. Disaster is at the doorstep and is coming in.
The governor of North Carolina Wednesday warning the time to prepare is almost over.
This morning's forecast shows the storm is only hours away.
It's expected to stall once it hits land and then shift south. Since Monday, more than 1 million people have been ordered to evacuate the coastal areas in the Carolinas and Virginia. Officials in Wilmington, North Carolina, telling residents they won't attempt to rescue anyone once wind speeds exceed 50 miles per hour.
And that's news, but for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. You can also subscribe to our e-paper email updates or like us on Facebook and sign up for our breaking news alerts via WhatsApp. We are also on Izumi Media in bus terminals as well as screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. Now you can also hear us on Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Have a fantastic day.